Hello, and welcome to YonNfoolery. I'm YonNfoolery, you are YouTube, and this is the Fallout 76 beta. So, it's got an actual name to it. It's like the get yourself ready early or something like that. I don't remember the actual full name to the beta. I could go look it up, but I'm not going to. So, I had a pretty intense asthma attack earlier this week, kind of knocked me for a loop. I have been kind of out of it and therefore haven't really been putting up any videos like I've been wanting to. I've had a whole bunch of shit I wanted to do over the past couple weeks, especially with it being Halloween, and if any of you know me at all, you know how big that is to me. You can hear my breathing still a little bit buggered up, but much better than it was. So we've only got about 15-20 minutes left in this this session, and to my knowledge this is the last session, so I wanted to make sure that I got at least some of this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play, and we'll just dive in. So this is the first Fallout game to be multiplayer. So as you load into the game, you load into the vault, you get to create your character, kind of get some basic essentials, and then it kicks you out into the world. And then you immediately, potentially, start seeing other people. And for the first 5 levels of the game, or for the first 4 levels of the game, you're in passive mode, so you can't be hurt by or hurt other vault dwellers. Everything else in the game can murder your face all at once, but other people cannot. And then once you hit level 5, PvP opens up, and they did PvP kind of interesting in this game. Sorry. What they did is they made a handshake system. I don't remember why. Oh shit, that's right. There was an event going on and I got kicked out. We need to go over there, but I'm gonna run up this hill so that I can... Ooh, what are you? I'm going to crouch up here. That means I won't show up on the map. Hopefully nobody will find me. So anyway, once you get to level 5, which I'm still level 4, then you can start damaging other people. And what will happen in that scenario is that you will... And by the way, on the PlayStation Network, I do have a party set up if you want to come join me in the party, or if you have the beta and you want to come play it with me for the last little bit that there is here. But anyway, when you damage somebody, you do a very minute amount of damage, like real low damage. And you can technically kill somebody with that amount of damage, but it would be... You'd have to be a real deliberate asshole to do so. But what will eventually happen is if they choose to turn around and fight back, then now you're both doing full damage, and now you can try to kill each other. And if you do happen to kill somebody that did not turn around and accept the handshake and start doing damage back to you, then you get a wanted rating put on your name, and everybody in the map gets to know where you're at, and gets to come try to hunt you down and kill you and collect a bounty. And that bounty is taken straight out of your personal caps. So I've got some stuff. Let me actually make sure I've got anything equipped. Items. Oh, I need to go over to items. So if you don't know, Fallout's in a game world that's set in a post-apocalyptical environment. So nuclear bombs have gone off and screwed everyone up. And actually, I have leveled up. So let me go be level 5, and I can start potentially getting murdered by people. Nice! I gave my seat on the bus to a blind man. They fired me as a driver. Oh, shit! So that's funny. Alright, so we're gonna go with... we're gonna go with perception. Butcher's Bounty, 40% chance for extra meat. Yeah, let's go with this one. So as you level up, you acquire these cards. These cards can then be taken and placed into different spots. See, I don't have... there's a perk card already... Oh, that perk card's already equipped. So, I wonder if I can do anything with it. Anyway. Might be able to share it with somebody. That'd be kind of cool if you could trade perk cards. I think that's going to be a thing. Like, just based on the way that said that, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to trade your perk cards. Like actual, like, you know, baseball trading cards. But so, I should be level 5 now. No, I'm still level 4. I just hadn't leveled up. I reached level 4, but I hadn't actually gotten the level up for it. So you can harvest different plants, and then you can find cooking stations. Or, trash shot. Eh. Alright, so I should be able to go there. Okay, so I do not. That's what I was wanting to get in here and look at. So if I go here, I got that. Nope, that's not what I want. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting used to the buttons. R1. There we go. Flare gun. Which one does more? Well, they both do the same, so I'm going to use the one that's more broken. Sickle. A walking cane. I can beat people with a cane. That's funny. Alright, now I think that I already have... Whoops. And... No, I don't want that. I want to... Yeah, apparel. Yeah, I've got everything on. Got all that. Well, I got a lot of junk. I need to get rid of my junk. So when people kill you, they can steal your junk. That's the only thing they can actually get from you. Would you recommend play the Fallout first before 776, or is it easy? You'll be able to just get into the game. Definitely, if you've played other Fallouts, you'll feel more at home. But I wouldn't say you have to pick one up to get it or to get into it. It plays like most other Bethesda games, and that might not be helpful either. But but yeah, I mean, it's just run around, point and click. There is a kind of a funny system in this one. Like normally in a Fallout game, you can tap. Oh god, that's a mole rat. I don't want to fight mole rats. I hate mole rats. God damn it! No! God, I hate mole rats. So everything is irradiated and mutated. So this is just a regular old mole rat, but now that it's been affected by the radiation, it's this crazy thing. No! Oh shit! Oh shit! I fell off the thing. Take my stim pack, try to heal up. He's probably still on here. Oh. So it's got this thing that you can go into vats and it'll like give you statistical readouts of where you can hit people. And in a normal Fallout game, that vat system actually pauses the game, and then you can do you can like actually, you have your AP points that you can choose what you want to do and then hit activate, and then the game will shoot for you. You don't actually have to aim. And then you just land hits based on a percentage. Oh, I'm bleeding. I need bandages. Alright, let's see. Aid. Do I have any bandages? Maybe healing salve will work. Oh, well, that gave me HP. Blood pack? No. God, I wish I'd read that better on what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm dehydrated. That's what it is. Oh my god. Duh. Oh no! Stop it, people! Alright, so I need to go in here and I need to go to water. Where's my water? I thought I had clean water. I don't have any clean water. Oh, there we go. Alright, so as you just saw, I do have to eat. And as I eat, like, meat from the world, you can see in the bottom left corner, my HP is now taking a little bit of a hit because I'm slightly irradiated, because the meat had radiation in it. But my hydration had gotten down so low that I was dehydrated, and that meant that my AP, or my action points, which is what allows me to sprint and do different things in the game, was low enough that I was taking a hit to that. Oh, I got a ranger hat. So we got some cram, which is a drug that will help your intelligence and stuff like that. But again, yeah, everything in the game, I mean, it'll take some getting used to if you've never played the game before, just based on there are certain things that they maybe assume you might understand better. This is kind of cool. It's a little summer camp spot up here. But you'd be able to pick it up. Story-wise, each of the... Whoa! Oh! That guy got hit by the blast. Oh! Oh, crap. I gotta back off of that. That was irradiating me. But every story is its own independent little ecosystem. So, you know, each different Fallout game exists in the same world, but is not necessarily directly related to each other, although sometimes they'll reference each other. But those are just little Easter eggs, basically, that are fun for people who have played the other games. So I would say it helped, probably, but you don't need... No, you do not need to have played another Fallout. But let me go... Try to get down where there's actual people again. Oh, hello. Can I use these? No? Just for looks? Okay. I'm gonna do this the potentially bad way. So if you notice, as I'm sprinting, my AP meter is draining. I believe increasing your endurance will increase that. But as you level up in the game, there are things that you can do to make your character more powerful. And then obviously the beta ends, if I'm not mistaken, in the next couple minutes. So that's why I'm trying to get down here so I can actually interact with some... Oh, that was not good. That hurt. Interact with some people. The beta has been going on for the past kind of week or so. Oh, nice. I found some plans. And the hammer and scissors I'll be able to break down into parts. Yeah, shutdown of server in 7 minutes, so. It releases on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong there, but I'm almost positive it's the 14th. You were going to shoot me, so I'm going to shoot you first. Nice, he had fusion cells. Sounds like a Brahmin. Holy cow! Well, it is a beta, folks, so there's bound to be some glitches. I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to be there. So, but yeah, it's a game that I will be picking up. You notice the health bar of it in the top of the screen. And then I can get hide and meat from it, and then I can take those back to my camp, and I can craft stuff with those. So. Or if I find crafting stations around in towns and whatnot, then I can craft stuff there. And there are there's a weird thing that goes on where every once in a while you'll see, like, that smoke. Those are government drops where, like, these drones will fly in and drop goods. Perfect way to hide a cow, yeah. So this is another glitch. So, like, this fell into the building. It's not supposed to do that. Buff out will make you stronger. Pre-war money can be broken down into cloth. It's not actually usable for cash anymore. Now we use caps. Here is the map. So let's zoom out. So it is big. We're in West Virginia. But it's a big place. So I mean there's lots of places to go explore. I have literally only been here. I came from, I think it was right down here. Let's see. No, I came from up here, and I went down through this stuff, and I got down into this town, and this is basically all I have done so far. It's just that path. So, and I've already spent a couple of hours playing this beta, so there will be a enormous amount of stuff to go explore. There's always endless quests to do, and then based on you're going to be able to play with other people, you can group up and make little like teams to run around together, or you can just wing it and go solo. You can block people, like if people are harassing you, you can go into here, and then like I can see that there's this person over here. I can click onto him. I can invite him to a team, add him as my friend. I can mute him if he's just being loud and obnoxious, or I can actually block him from the session, and then that will make it to where he can't see me on the map, and will make it harder for him to be able to come harass me as a PvP type thing. So they definitely put their brains into it. Nice, I found some caps. So now you can see I'm up to 63 caps, and caps are useful in the game for crafting purposes, for purchasing items from different vendors and stuff, and then also for fast traveling. So if I want to fast travel, I can pick a spot that I've been to, like the Overseer's camp, and I can fast travel there for 4 caps. And then that way I don't have to walk all the way there. It's a quicker way to get around in the game. But it does cost you a little bit. The farther away from where you're at, the more caps it costs to get there. And then now that I'm here at the Overseer's camp, I can show you what I was talking about crafting. So I can come over here to the armor workbench and scrap items. And I can break my items down and turn them into materials. So I can take this Brahmin hide and click on it, and that will turn it into leather, which then I can craft. And I can craft some light armor. I can go into leather chest piece. I already have one of those. I don't think I have a left arm though. So I can craft a level 1 of those. I have enough leather, I have enough steel, and I have enough cloth. So we can craft that. And that'll get me some experience. I can actually back out of that. And then I can not go into there. Go into here. And go to apparel. And now I have that left arm I can apply, and that gives me a little bit more armor. Oh, I did have a leather... no, left arm. Put that on. Apparently I have too many pieces on or something. It won't let me put it on. Anyway, and then there's the weapons workbench. These are your stashes. Your stashes are a way that you can store your goods. And keep them safe. If you put it in your stash, if you die, nobody can get it. Hey, Uncle. Yeah, I figured I better get a quick stream up before they shut the beta down. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this guy in a clown outfit. Oh, whoa, I went naked. What? Alright, so the server's shutting down now. But I can talk to you for a minute before they kick me out. So, that is that. This is my character I made. The Atomic Shop is going to be the, like, in-game store that you could actually spend your caps, or your I don't know what they call it, but your atomic energy or whatever. Oh, well, that's an inconvenient thing to have done. Yeah. So... This is where you can see all your different friends. Recent people I played with. You could make a team of people. As you go around the game, you can actually go into a photo mode and snap photos. The only one I have is the first one I took. You can have multiple characters based on it says new, but that might replace my old one. I don't know. Maybe you can only have one. But I'm guessing that you can make multiple characters. I'm gonna let these roll while I talk. But yeah, so it's gonna be a big world. It's gonna be, I think, a really fun game. All of the usual problems of games that have a lot of PvP type stuff where people can just come around and be dicks, I think that they've addressed them. I think that they've really done their due diligence and tried to figure out a way to make it where if you want to come in and play more like a solo player, then you can. But then if you want to come in and either be a dick and go harass people like my friend Uncle here, then you can do that. Or if you just want to try to team up and go have some fun, then you can do that too. I figured I'd go ahead and let the credits roll, give credit where credit's due. So this is a game made by Bethesda. Again, I do believe it comes out on the 14th of this month. So we've got about 10 days. If Yon thinks it's fun, then I'm out getting... but yeah. There's not much else I can do in here. I do believe that this is going to be a microtransaction thing where you can come in and purchase. I mean, it says purchase atoms, so but you can't do that yet. It's grayed out. But there's all this different stuff in here that they'll add in emotes and tattoos and face paints and different equipment that you can put into your camp to purify it up and stuff. Outfits and whatnot. So, but that won't be required. You won't have to actually do that unless you want to. But yeah, I can't wait. I will be having fun with it. Fortnite 2.0. Yeah, it doesn't build like Fortnite though, but that's funny because when me and you first got into the game, I was running around and I saw something up in a building and I was like, ooh, I should go get that, and I wanted to open up my building and build up to it so I could go get it, but had to find a pathway up there. Oh, in your camps, you can when you set up a camp, you can then pick that up and move it somewhere else. It'll scrap everything that you've built at that location and give you half of your resources back to then move to a new location and rebuild your camp somewhere else. But anyway, before they kick me out, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. And so thanks for watching. If you guys liked the video, I always appreciate the likes. Lets me know that you like what I'm doing. If you didn't like it, you want to hit the dislike, all I ask is that you please give me a small comment explaining what you didn't like so that I can try to take that into consideration. And as always, I have been YonNfoolery. You have been YouTube. This was the Fallout 76 beta. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I don't have my thing up right now, so I've got to do this the hard way. There we go. I'll talk to you guys later.